Hey guys, so Donnie is awesome here. What is up? It's been a while. Um, you know what? I didn't plan on making this video until about like an hour ago, so I'm just gonna kind of jump right into it. As you can see here, I'm not sure if it's focusing. That is my editor. There is approximately 1 minute of footage edited from the past 3 weeks, on average, maybe 3 or 4 hours a day trying to edit this video. There's a minute of footage there because it just crashes so frequently and so often. It's being Crashy McCrashface right now. So basically, I'm going to do my best to try and fix it. If not, I will switch over to my old editor. It probably won't look as good or sound as good, and the sound is really important for this video, so I'm really hoping that fixes it. But if not, I'll see what I can do. Anyway, on a more serious note, the reason I made this video is kind of personal, so I had to write a little script for this too. If you know me, I'm pretty spontaneous. So today I got sent a message about someone I care very much about, and regarding their family, who I'm also pretty close to. And it wasn't a good message, to say the least. Not a lot of good vibes were felt there, but I'm not usually one for serious videos, so this is a little harder for me to do. So I'm sorry if you're watching and you've never seen my channel before and you're like, "Why is this guy stuttering and stuff?" Because I'm usually an in-the-moment guy. I'm trying to be funny. I try to be, as entertaining as possible. But this is just some real talk right now. So to start it off, if you have ever suffered from depression or anxiety or any real mental disorder, then life gets hard. Life gets hecka hard. I'm not gonna put it any further than that, because if you know, you know. If you don't, it's really hard to comprehend, and I'm not gonna try to describe it. But if you're feeling that you want to take your life, or you want to inflict self-harm or anything, just don't, because it's not worth it. Now, that sounds like, oh, wow, just say don't? Oh, there's some great evidence you got there, Donnie. Donnie has died before. Keep that in mind. And death might seem like a fun concept to some, but it's not. It's you because if you fail, it hurts everyone around you a lot more than it'll hurt you, like emotionally. And if you succeed, it's going to hurt them even more. So I'm going to use a bit of a metaphor. I said good evidence, and I'm not going to try to describe it, but I am. Let's say you're walking through the sketchiest part of an old city, and let's say you're 25 miles into it, and before you get back out of like these kind of really rough neighborhood that you don't belong in, let's say you just have to walk, and you have about $20 in your pocket. Now, are you going to walk the 25 miles? Or are you going to call someone? You're going to call an Uber? Are you going to call a taxi? Are you going to call a friend? The way I see it, my depression, when I was suffering the most from it, was that bad part of town. I was just stuck walking through it alone. And I made call after call after call, and each person in my life drove me a bit of the way, until finally a couple people just they gave me I don't want to say they gave me the fare. They gave me the ride out of that town and back into my hometown of where I love. And no, it wasn't Toronto. I mean, Toronto's a good example because it's a bigger city, but it's the same time, I know so many lovely people in Toronto. Shout out to all of you that are watching. So it's just, if you need help, ask for it, because there's always going to be someone there. And if there isn't, find someone. There's always someone online that's willing to talk. There's support groups. I'll link to some down in the description, because I know what that's like. And just seeing my friend being put in this position is it's really hard. I know I know that they're very, very strong-willed, and I'm going to be doing everything in my power to help them, but I want you guys to know that, heck, if you want to comment and just like leave me talk to me, I'll do that. Like, I don't care. I care about you guys. Some like condensation happening in my eye. I don't think I've had that happen on camera, except for my dying video. I don't know. But yeah, what I want to say is just I try to be as positive as I can every day. I do make jokes and stuff with my friends that sometimes can seem in a negative light, but sometimes it's just a coping mechanism for the more negative aspects of your life. And if you can laugh about those, then what is there to be sad about, right? So spread love, not hate. I've been pushing that message a lot today, and the last period of my life, I should say, but because you don't know who your hate or your love is going to affect, and I'd rather it affect someone positively than just someone having a bad day blaming it on me. Okay, so I don't have much else to say. This video was not really planned. I wrote the basic points of it in like less than 5 minutes. So thank you for watching. For all my subscribers, I'm very, very sorry about the lengthy editing process. Trust me, I've been trying. If you're watching this and I've been talking to you online, which there are quite a few of you, you know how long this is taking. And there's plenty of other projects on the table. This is really holding me up, and I have a job now, money, and everything. Shout out to my lighting guy, by the way. That's also me, because I was turning the brightness up and down on my phone. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and share this video with someone if you're feeling this way, or if you know they're feeling in a negative way. Just share this to say, I love you and I'm here for you, or there are people here for you if you're not quite comfortable talking to them, because it's a hard thing to do. Okay. I've been putting off the outro for too long, so thank you all so much, and see you next time. Insert open. I messed up my outro. That's how long it's been. Insert outro line here. Smoke bomb.